Hey there, comic book fans. I'm John Anderson, and I just watched episode 16 of Arrow, and it was pretty good. Keep in mind, I'm going to be going through key plot points from the episode, so if you haven't seen it yet, here is your spoiler warning. And there it goes. Now, it's apparent that after the episode where Felicity and Oliver break up, that we have a villain that is obsessed with love. But Carrie Cutter, aka Cupid, is no longer obsessed with love. She wants to destroy it because all the men that she's loved in the past have died. So in order to lure Cupid out of hiding, the team decides to stage a wedding between Oliver and Felicity because she's tracking down celebrity weddings and trying to make her killings as public as possible. And this is a great opportunity for Oliver to show Felicity how much he loves her because he doesn't want to break up with her, but Felicity is still very stubborn about it. And even through the end of the episode, her opinion doesn't change. And I kind of agree with Felicity's point because I feel living the vigilante lifestyle, it's inevitable that Oliver will find himself having to lie to her again. But at the same point, Oliver has grown so much as a character over these 4 seasons that I think this would be a great arc for Oliver to prove to her that he could be truthful and they can make it work. But it seems like it's too hard for Felicity and she's not going to be an active part of the team, and it's not fair to either of them to put them in that situation. In tangent to the Cupid storyline, we have another side plot where Laurel is trying to convict Damien Darhk and imprison him. But obviously it's not that simple because Damien has a lot of resources at his disposal, aka a very good lawyer. Now, the only way to convict Damien is for Captain Lance to get on the stand and confess that he worked with Damien on his terrorist organizations on the threat that he was going to kill his daughter. And obviously that leads to Captain Lance getting suspended once again. But at least this time he's getting suspended to put away a villain versus just working with a mass vigilante. But in typical villain fashion, it appears that Damien wanted to be imprisoned all along and has a greater plan. Now, in the promos last week, we saw that Malcolm Merlyn was supposed to be in a scene with Damien while he was in prison, and we didn't get that, so I don't know if it was just cut for length or if they're going to explore that more next episode. So that's my thoughts on episode 16. If you guys like this video, be sure to share and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook at John Ryan Anderson or on Instagram and Twitter at The Comic Look. Remember guys, as always, comics do deserve a second look.